Hey everyone, how's everyone today? Good, I hope. Today's video is going to be about watercolors. I tried out watercolors this month, or the month of August, and I have to say I'm hooked. So I'm doing this video just to encourage others to also try watercolors. You know, I have fallen in love. And you don't have to have something expensive to produce something nice. You know, yes, you can do that after you try. What I'm going to do is try to do some research on some budget watercolor pencils and maybe reference those down below. But for the purposes of this video, I have these ones right here. These are the palliative woodless watercolor pencils. Now these are not available, unfortunately. I wish they were, because I have enjoyed using them. And this is what they look like. They are woodless, so there's no outside wood. There's just this paper on the outside. So yeah. And I also have staedtler 24 count. I believe I picked this up at, I think it was at Staples when I first started coloring with color pencils, and I didn't realize they were watercolor. Then when I did realize they were watercolor, I thought I knew what I was doing, or I would try, you know, and I had a brush and water, and yeah, it didn't look pretty. To say the least, did not look pretty. So I set them aside, and I have not touched them since, until up about 2 weeks ago. And I started playing with both of these, and I use these more than these. Not that these aren't nice, but I tended to like these, and the color choice is better than this 24 set. So I'm just going to show you a little, the bare basics, just that I have learned in this process, and, you know, just so you might be interested in trying them then. So this is watercolor paper that was bought at Five Below, a booklet of it for $5. And it's very textured. You can definitely tell the difference if you've been coloring in the coloring books. So most people swatch the colors and they go light or dark to light. So I have found this is really good to just kind of see the range of what it's going to look like. And, you know, watercolor is really good, I feel like, for people who maybe have some issues with their hands, because you don't have to do, you know, you don't have to write hard. You can do a light layer. And then I use this, I've been using this cheap water pen that came in with water brush markers that I got from Five Below. And so that's all I basically been using. And you want a napkin, tissue, or something to wipe your color off. Hopefully this is coming through. This is my second time recording because I didn't realize how far I was away in the first one. And the more water you put, the more diluted it gets, the lighter it gets. So depending on what you want, you just spread it out. And this is just showing you kind of like the swatching part of it. I'm going to actually show you a piece I colored when I first tried these. I did this one here. And I really enjoyed it, and I think it turned out really well for a limited color palette. I really enjoyed it. So in my previous video, I had started by filming this, but I was so far away, you couldn't hardly see it. And I did make a boo-boo where I got some of this green up into the flower here. So I'm going to try to cover that up. this video. So this is like just adding on a second layer over top, and maybe it'll make it more brown. I don't know, because I'm still learning. I just wanted to do this video so maybe it would encourage others that haven't tried the watercolor pencils to try them. I've been watching lots of videos since I've tried these and watching other people use a color pencil, or I mean a watercolor pencil, and then, you know, activating it. And now I want to order the Derwent ink tints. I was already on the fence about those just for strictly just coloring because of the colors on them. But now that I know what they do and they're activated with water, I'm like, And the best watercolor pencils you can buy, the Caran d'Ache, Alric Door watercolor pencils. So, and you don't have to color in everything because you can pull the color up more than what you are doing with your pencil, or you can do less, however you want it to look is up to you. Now, after you're done with your layer of pencil, then you just go in with your water brush and you, just like you're painting over top of the pencil that you just laid. And on this one, I'm going dark to light. And some of the videos I've watched, you know, they say go light to dark so that you're bringing, you know, you're not bringing that dark in, but sometimes you want to bring that dark out. So in this case, that's what I want to do because I want the edges of the petals to be lighter. Sorry about my voice. I was on the phone and talking and recorded before this. Oops. And if you get it out of the lines, if you get it right when it's like, and wipe it on your towel, like you can get it almost gone. Almost. Nobody's perfect. I wonder what this is gonna do down here. Yep, it's gonna turn it brown like, that's what pink and green will do, I guess. I should have left it there. This is okay. I was just doing this for this video purpose to show that it really is easy to use watercolor pencils. And while I want the expensive brands, I'm going to also look into some budget brands to see what works and what doesn't and what you should spend your money on. That's the whole point of me doing this, to offer that to people. So sorry, getting lengthy there. And I'll show you the flowers a leaf, since that one got boogered, you know, the video got boogered up, so. And basically when I'm laying this pencil down, I'm going heavier where the shading is already there for me, heavier, and lighter where it's lighter. So that's nice when you have a picture that already has that there for you. Then you know where to lay your color. So I hope you guys try some watercolor, and hopefully this makes you less scared about it. I know that's the big thing for me. It's usually like, oh, I'm not good enough. Oh, I can't do that. Well, that's what I am anyways. Some people aren't, but. And, you know, the thing with watercolor that's kind of nice, which you can do it with pencil as well, but sometimes you tear the paper up, especially if you're heavy-handed like myself. You can go over this with another layer after you let it dry and dry completely. You know, you want to, and you don't have to stop like I am after each little thing you color and do the water brush. You can wait to do the water brush with the whole thing. I just find this is what works best for me at the time. Hopefully I've been in the video most of that. And in my last one, I went over I usually went over most everything a second time very lightly, just to kind of pull in and make it more vibrant. So, I guess I can do a little bit on here and show you. And you could just leave it like that if you really wanted to, but when you activate, that's where your vibrancy comes from. So that's why I'm really interested in trying the Derwent Inktense and the Caran d'Ache. So yeah, hopefully you guys take the plunge and try it. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, or if you would like to see any particular content, I'm going to be coming up with a swatching video of the pan watercolors that I bought and I got for my birthday. So that video is coming up soon. And yeah, look forward to seeing you guys. Thanks so much. Take care.